Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to your Midweek Mindset Reset on Discover Your Dreams. I'm Cynthia, and I'm really glad you're here. Before we begin, let's take a moment to slow everything down. Take a deep breath in through your nose and a long exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale and soften. If motivation feels low right now, I want you to know something before we go any further. There is nothing wrong with you. This space is not about forcing yourself to feel motivated. It's about understanding what low motivation is actually asking for. We tend to treat motivation like a moral quality. If you have it, you're disciplined. If you don't, you're lazy. If it drops, something must be wrong. But motivation is not a personality trait. It's a signal. Low motivation often shows up when you're tired, not uncommitted. When you're overwhelmed, not unmotivated. When you're disconnected, not incapable. And when we shame ourselves for low motivation, we add pressure, which usually makes motivation drop even further. Here's an important reframe. Most of the time, low motivation is actually low capacity. Your nervous system may be asking for safety. Your body may be asking for rest. Your mind may be overloaded with too many decisions. Motivation returns when capacity is supported, not when it's demanded. Think of motivation like a tide. It comes in and goes out. You don't punish the ocean for being low. You adjust your expectations. This is where this week's affirmation comes in. I can move gently and still move forward. Let that land. This affirmation releases the all or nothing thinking that tells you it's either full effort or nothing at all. Gentle movement counts. Small steps count. Rest can be part of progress. You don't need to feel inspired to be in integrity with your life. When motivation is low, asking yourself, how do I get motivated, often isn't helpful. A better question is, what would make this feel more supportive right now? That might look like breaking something into tiny steps, lowering the bar for what done actually means, or giving yourself permission to pause without guilt. Sometimes motivation returns after action, but only when the action feels safe enough to begin. And sometimes the most aligned choice is rest. Listening is not quitting. Adjusting is not failure. Slowing down is not giving up. Here's a simple practice to carry with you. When you notice low motivation, pause and ask yourself, what is the smallest, kindest step I could take right now? Then take that step, or consciously choose rest without self-attack. Either way, stay connected to yourself. That connection is what keeps you moving forward over time. Take one more slow breath. Notice what it feels like to release the idea that motivation has to look a certain way. You are allowed to move gently. You are allowed to have slower seasons. You are allowed to support yourself instead of pushing yourself. Let's repeat the affirmation together. I can move gently and still move forward. Again, I can move gently and still move forward. Carry this with you through the rest of the week. Let compassion lead before motivation does. Thank you for taking this pause with me. I'll see you next week for another Midweek Mindset Reset here on Discover Your Dreams. Thank you for watching.